Hey, hey, hey! This is Maria from C2 Solve, and I'm gonna show you how to create handoffs in your process map. Handoffs are really important to define in your processes because that is where one person is giving either information or materials to another person, and the receiver can't start their work on their activity until they have their required inputs. So defining them is really critical in improving processes. I already went in and added a bunch of outputs to this planning activity. We've already added some standard work, and I already added in some outputs. And these are all highlighted red because they're not going anywhere. Like they're outputs, but there's nothing linked. So it's just showing me, hey, we need some action here. I could add another output here, just quickly just type it in if I wanted to. But for now, I just want to actually link these. And these outputs are going to go to different places. Some of them are going to go to Daniel, who needs to find, I'm going to change the color just to show, how this all works. Daniel is going to be finding the recipe card. So he needs to know some stuff from the planner. And Maria is going to go shopping, and she needs to also know some stuff from the planner. So let's create the handoff first. And you can see I'm just hovering here over this. And I grab this little gray button, and a little link shows up, and I just drag it down to Daniel. And this now is highlighted in green. And now I can select. What is it that Daniel needs? Well, he needs to know how many people to serve. He needs to know servings. So from the plan the dinner to find the recipe card, I'm just going to click add input. And now it's just added. And you can see incremented. There's one handoff. But he also needs to know the food allergies, so he doesn't pick a recipe that has those ingredients. He doesn't need to know the place or time. He does not need to know what to drink. He just needs to know what to cook. So these are the things that Daniel needs in order for him to find the recipe card. Okay. Now, what does Maria need to know in order to go shopping? Well, she actually, and I'm just going to drag another handoff. She needs to know from the planner the place, because she needs to check the pantry, fridge, and freezer and see what's already there so she doesn't go shopping for stuff that they already have. She needs to know the time so that she can go shopping right before the dinner so that the ingredients are fresh. She needs to know what to drink because she's going to actually buy those drinks. She also needs to know from Daniel what is in the recipe so she can buy those ingredients. So I'm going to put recipe card here because it's not, and we hadn't defined it yet as an output from Daniel and input into Maria's. So we're just going to go like this. And now it shows up here as one of the outputs from Daniel's activity, and it's an input into Maria's shopping activity. If I wanted to see what all of these handoffs are, I can go into this home menu and check show handoff items names, and they just pop up. So this is nice if you kind of want to print this out and have people be able to see what it is that's being handed off. This is how you literally make sure that you don't drop the ball.